to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Pasadena, California in the iconic Rose Bowl, one of the most majestic venues in all of sports. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Curtis. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So the USC Trojans offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you with that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Dropping back, it's Fox. That's reeled in. It's Wormley.
Good job by this quarterback, recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Boom. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. So with 3 and out on the first possession, they'll have to kick it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Rebels offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kurt, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The pass is off target, yet finishing through as the 3rd down pressure works.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And this pass is on target, caught. He goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to pass, it's Williams. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, UNLV.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. It's beautiful to see another good one here today.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The Trojans with first and 10 here. Here's the handoff. As the first down is still going. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And then first down right back to the running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looking downfield, it's Fox. Pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Trojans. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched him into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Oh, the defense had a chance there to keep him short of the first down marker, but that option, the execution of it, the pitch, just enough for a first down.
Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation?
Pass interference. Offense.
And that's an offensive pass interference call. The penalty backs him up. First and very long. Dropping back. It's Williams. And this time it's complete. And they bring them down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver.
It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels. Purdue backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. In the shotgun, handoff inside. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover for those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. Let's see if they keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Second down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Williams. Quarterback delivers quickly, receiver on the screen. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense, enough for a first down. Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He keeps it on the design run. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Solid first down gain, sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere for a loss of the play.
Well, Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Wormley. Tackle made him to play the 29-yard line. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Going to hand this off. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Back to throw. It's Fox. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
The pocket breaking down. With the catch, it's Rice. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. Field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. How about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, UNLV. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Turner looking to make a play here. Gets to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. To throw, it's Fox. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now it's 2nd down here. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Gonna run it. It's Wormley. Makes the 1st down, but Posey, Price, big hit there at the end. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kurt, we see this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of the defense.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And it's intercepted. He's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. He hands it to the back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Caught near the sticks. It's Lyons. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Handoff to the back. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Trying to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Both carrying their heads on the bounds, but good enough to move the chain. 1st down.
I wasn't necessarily ready for a game changer, but those options are sometimes best used just enough to just get us down. I think that.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. They'll try to add the lead down with the PAT.
Boys, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. To the air, it's Fox. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? He'll hand it off. Running with purpose. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Play action here on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Lawson. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lions. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Back to throw. It's Williams. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Wide receiver gets the ball trying for the end zone. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UNLV.
Chris, we're only at 3 ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team brings down the returner. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this Pac-12 championship.
The Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Williams. It's another deep shot. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Rebels. Way too much speed on that play. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? We can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? On the ground, it's Wormley. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. Nice grab there. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. To the air, it's Fox. The sure hands, it's Wormley. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, USC.
Well, they get the touchdown here, but let's circle back to the start of this drive. This is why good field position is so critical. They start this drive in good field position, and it puts the defense under immediate pressure from the start.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Bringing it out. It's Lawson. But he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started, and then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. They're going to run it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The Trojans will have to punt this one away. Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field. It's Williams. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him at that before he gets to the 16-yard line. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. It's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV. game is still on fire. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal.
Set, ready.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Dropping back, it's Fox. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Quarterback drops back. It's an out route. The catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need point.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the score remains very lopsided. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35.
Satellite. 414 satellite.
Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. He's found some room at the 45. Brought down after a big gain and a 1st down. Defense, no answer for the option that time. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Moves left out of the pocket. Wide open downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Check out this call on 1st and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Fox. Defense is coming after him. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the Trojans will have to kick this away. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quarterback keeps the football. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Now, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
The back's got it. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? That's caught. It's Lions. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackled there by the defense. Crucial 3rd down play right here. To throw, it's Warner. Grabbed by the receiver. That'll pick up a 1st down out of the 37.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed to the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! What a moment Their fans are never going to forget that. Conference title on the line, takes it all the way to the house.
Well, I just love to see returnmen get a chance to make a play and make a difference in the outcome of a game, let alone a conference championship on the line. He got some great blocks, but truly at the end of the day, it was his instincts and natural playmaking ability that took it into the end zone.
And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down. First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Warner. Pressure is coming. He's looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Gives it to the back. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Caught in the backfield. It's Rice. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lawson. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Chewing clock with the running game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Pitches to the back. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time. Trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Caught behind the line. It's Lyons. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Scanning the field. It's Royer. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
7th play of the drive coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold on.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Penalty makes it 1st down and 20. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal and go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. The timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. 1st down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.